Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here then hey. So as you can see from the title of this video down below, I thought I would do sort of like a chatty get ready with me. This is obviously the final look, and I've gone a bit more like OTT on my makeup tonight. I don't like wearing a lot of makeup, but as you can see I've got lashes on. I never wear lashes, I struggle with them so much, and you'll see that in this video. So yeah, I've gone a bit more like sparkly tonight, and my outfit is obviously a little bit more dressy, but I wanted to do like a get ready with me because over on my Instagram you guys have been like asking me how I do my makeup, like products I use and how I style my hair. So I thought I'd just do like an updated get ready with me, because I think my last one was like back in Paris, like I think that was maybe Feb, so it's long overdue. And I'm going out tonight for like my early birthday celebrations. I'm so excited. It's like with all my closest friends. We're just going to like a local place around near us, like a bar, which will be fun. I'm not really like a clubby kind of girl, so we're just gonna have like food, drinks, and see where it takes us. But obviously this is a final look and what I'm wearing, so I'll feature it all in the description down below, all the products I use and what I'm wearing obviously, and anything else to link, like all the hair products that I use as well. So obviously I'm going to show you how I create this look from 0 to 100, and also how I created my hair look today as well. So I'm going to stop chatting and get straight into it, because I feel like I chat a lot in this video. Okay, so I'm not sure if this is the best lighting. It is like 4 o'clock, so it's literally getting dark outside. If you can kind of see the reflection coming through here. I've had to like prop you up on the basket and put my little mirror here. I'm not used to doing like this kind of beauty on here, so this is going to be new for me. I think I've done like a get ready with me kind of thing before when I was in Paris. I'll link it up here, but obviously loads of things have changed. So I've got out the shower, and usually I always do my hair before I do my makeup, because I'll curl it and then I'll let the curls just sort of like settle whilst they're in like the tight curls. So then afterwards, like once I've done my makeup, I can then hairspray once they've cooled down, and I always find it kind of lasts longer that way. However, my hair is like a few days old now. It is dirty AF, so it needs a good clean. I've just got out of the shower, but I just didn't wash my hair because I thought I'll leave it one more day and curl it, because like the dirtier it is, the curls last better. So I thought I don't really need to curl my hair now, I'll just quickly do my makeup and then my hair after, because I've got loads of time to get ready. This is really weird for me, because every time I get ready I feel like I'm rushing and like I've just got to get out the door and I'm always late. But the fact I've got like hours to get ready, this is great. So this is why I thought I would film a get ready with me and just sort of show you how I do my makeup and hair. But obviously it's going to be a bit more glam because I'm going out. I don't really wear like a lot of makeup, so it's not going to be like heavy makeup or anything, but I have got lashes. So we'll see how I get on with these, because I never wear lashes because I can never put them on, and I always feel like they come off and it just makes my eyes look heavy. So I'm going to try these ones out because I've worn Kiss before. I've worked with them in the past, they're an amazing brand. So I'm going to try these ones out tonight and see how I get on. If not, I'll just put mascara on, I can always take them off anyway. I feel like I'm rambling. So I've done my skincare. I will do a beauty regime upcoming, so I'll make sure I schedule that in so you guys can see what I've been using, because I've been using loads of new products recently. I'm obsessed with Elemis and Elizabeth Arden, they were 2 favourites. And I've just got the Elizabeth Arden 8-hour cream as a lip balm here, and really weird, but I always put it on my eyebrows because I feel like my eyes and my eyebrows get really dry. So I put it there and just like around my eyes a bit, so that's why it might look a bit shiny here. But anyway, I'm going to get into this and start. I feel like my makeup brushes need a serious clean, so I'm going to do that tomorrow whilst I'm at home. I'm probably a little bit hungover because I'm sure there'll be a lot of Prosecco tonight. So I'm first going to go in with New by Nature primer. Swear by this primer. I've used a few primers in the past. I feel like that rhymed, but if I'm looking here, by the way, it's because there's a mirror. I'm trying to do this all in the viewfinder. So yeah, I've used a few primers in the past, but this one I just think is the best. And when you put it on, it smells like you've been to like a spa, like it smells so nice. But I always find my makeup sits better with this underneath. And then I'm going to go in with Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow. I love anything Charlotte Tilbury. I find her products just work really well for me. I love this. Some people put this on after a foundation, but I put it on before. So this is like an instant soft focus beauty flash. So it's meant to be good for like taking photos and obviously in the evening, and it just gives your skin such a good glow. Like, you can see it already. It's honestly amazing. I feel like this light is making me look really pale and red. Why have I gone all red and blotchy? Okay, we're just gonna go with it. So I put this on, And then I follow up with another Charlotte Tilbury product. I don't normally put this on the day, but obviously because it's the evening, I'm going to put this on. So I've had this for a year, hence why you can see it's so used. This is the Flawless Filter and it is in shade 5. I could probably do with a lighter shade. I normally always use this in the summer as my main base. So this is just so good. I put it on underneath, again, my foundation. Some people put it on top, and I just go the parts where like the light hits, like the highlighted areas. A bit down my bridge of my nose, and then I'm just going to blend it out with my iconic London brushes, my little skinny dip bag. It just gives like a really nice base, and obviously you can wear this different ways. Like some people put it, like I said before, over your makeup, but I like to put it underneath. I wear this in the summer basically as my foundation. I love it. Oh, it just gives such a good glow. I love all Charlotte Tilbury products. Okay, so recently I have been introduced to the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. Can't get my words out. So I've got it in 2 different shades. This is the 6 Natural and I have the 6 Warm. I find the 6 Warm though, like when I take photos, like me and Jess went to see John Legend recently, and when we were like taking photos with a flash, I look so pale. So I've been using this one. This is the neutral one, and I find it's a lot better. But normally my go-to foundation is the L'Oreal True Match, but I need to get a lighter shade in it because it's coming into like the winter months now. I feel like all my foundations are too dark for me. So I'm going to go in with this one because it is so good. Like it's a bit more of a heavier coverage than the True Match, I find, but I like to go a little bit heavier in the winter. I don't like to look caked though. I never look like, I like it to sort of look natural. So a little goes a long way. So I've just put a few dollops on. Let's just blend this baby out. Okay, so I've just blended that out, and then I'm also gonna, it's like not fully blended as you can see, and there's probably some little bits like around my eyes. My nose is so sore at the minute, so if I keep going to twitch it, it's because it's just really sore. So I'm gonna go in with my concealer and then dab this out of my beauty blender, and then I like sort of go around my foundation too. So this is shade Light Cream. I have 2 and I just switch in between them both. So I just put this obviously under my eyes, so we'll go in here. This one though is so good, this concealer. I normally either use NARS or Bare Minerals, but I've recently been using this iconic one because it's amazing. Just gets rid of bags instantly. So if you're on a hangover, people, this is what you need the next day because it makes you look like you've had like 10 hours sleep. So yeah, as you can see, these are the areas I put it. And then I'm going to go in always with the damp beauty blender. I hate it when it's dry, it just never blends properly. And then just blend this all in. Ta-da! So as you can see, it just brightens up around your eyes. And like it says on the bottom, it's called Seamless Concealer. It is so seamless. I love it. It just goes on really easy and it doesn't leave like clumpiness or like lines anywhere. So that is my concealer done. And then now it is for contour. So I use this, it's all like got on the packaging on it. I use this True Match one. I don't even know what the shade, oh sorry, it is shade Caramel / Toffee 8D. So it's like the darkest one they do. And I'm just gonna put a dot here, here where my bones, like my jawline, 2 up here, 1 here on my chin. You can tell I'm an amateur at this because I can't do it through the beauty finder and I feel like it keeps going in and out of the light. And then I just contour slightly down my nose and a little bit at the bottom. And this is finished. I'm just joking, imagine. Sometimes Chris will walk in the bathroom and I'm getting ready like this and he's like, babe, are you okay today? Like thinking obviously I'm gonna go out like this. I'm like, no honey, I've got to blend. Okay, so then I'm just blending it in. This is with the iconic London brush again. It's just like a smaller one. Sorry, I'm gonna have to keep going into this mirror because I really can't do it through that beauty finder. Can you hear the rain outside? It's like pouring down, but I love it. It's so cozy up here because of these windows. It just it's like pitter patter. I love it. So I'm gonna go with my bronzer. So this is my Charlotte Tilbury palette. I've had this for so long and they've recently actually gifted me another one. I think it's the darker shade, but I'm just gonna finish this one first. As you can see, it's really used. And then I'm gonna go in with, I think these are, I can't remember what brushes these are. I've had this bronzer brush for ages. So I'm gonna go in with this and bronze my cheeks. Does anyone else always do that? They go to get their cheekbones to pop out. And basically all the bits that I've just put that little bit of contour, I'm just going to go over it with the bronzer. So I have gone in with the bronzer, and it might look a little bit darker than usual because obviously I'm going out tonight, so I just want it to look a bit more bronzed. And normally after a few Prosecco's I forget to touch up my makeup, so got to make sure I get it right now. And then I'm just going in with the bronzer with this Iconic London brush, and I'm just putting it on my eyelids. I always put my bronzer on my eyelids. I think it just ties in your makeup nicely. And I always do this in like circular motions. As you can see, I'm literally going like up high on my eyelids, and I just put this everywhere, and it just sort of ties in the bronziness. Because the look I'm going to go for tonight, obviously I'll show you guys what I'm wearing. I'm just going to go for like bronzy kind of gold eyes. I always feel like that works best for me. Don't like anything too heavy. And then I'm just going in with this sort of more angular brush, and I'm going to go in underneath with the bronzer. Okay, so I'm going to go onto my eyes now, and I know you're meant to do your eye makeup first. I always forget and I do it afterwards. I'm going to go and use this palette. It's the Bare Minerals one. It's called Copper. It has such nice shades in. Actually, I'll show you now. One of them's actually broke, but I never used the one that's broke, which is good. And it was this one. But these shades are so pretty. I always use this one and the pink shades in this dark. They're just so nice. I went and had my makeup done with them, and ever since I've just been obsessed. So I'm going to use that. And what else have I also got in here? I've also got the new Charlotte Tilbury shade in here. It's called Walk of Shame. So I'll show you this whilst I'm here. And it's these like coppery shades, which are gorgeous. So I might use a bit of copper in with my eyeshadow. I'm just going to wing it and literally see how I get on. So I'm first going to go in, I think, with like a coppery shade. So I used this brush yesterday on a coppery one, so I'm just going to use this. So this is another Iconic London eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going in with this shade. Sorry, I'm not good at this. I've got to show you this one here. I love the Charlotte Tilbury palettes because they tell you like 1, 2, 3 and 4 on how to use it. But obviously because I'm sort of making this up tonight, I'm just going to go in with how I would do it. So first of all, actually, I'm going to use this light shadow on my finger and just go round as a base. If you can see it on the eyelid that I've just put it on, such like a nice like shimmery light base coat. Okay, so now I'm going to actually go in with the copper shade that I showed you before, and I'm just going to do this in my crease area, but I'm going to do it in this mirror because I can't do it in this beauty finder. So I'm just putting this in the crease. Okay, so I keep going over and over, and I've sort of developed this crease, and it's come out a little bit further. I always do this. I just sit there with the makeup eyeshadows, and I just go a bit too crazy with them. But I'm just putting this colour sort of more all over my lids because it is so pretty. So I'm putting it mainly on like the outer corners, but I just love it. I really want you to see it. So it's just like a coppery orange. I like it. Okay, so I'm going to go back in with this little one, the angled one, and I'm going to put this copper colour underneath too. So it ties in nicely. And then there's this colour in the Charlotte Tilbury palette that you're meant to put on top, but I think I'm going to kind of mix it with this one because I love this shade. It is so pretty. So I'm going to put this over the top for like a pop here. You can kind of see it. Obviously it's not blended, it's just such a nice little pop of gold on the eye. So I do that in the corners here, leading out into the middle. So I feel like I'm blabbing on a lot, so I'm going to chippity chop this little makeup tutorial and go a bit faster because I'm actually scared that I thought I had loads of time and I probably don't. And I want to have a few glasses of fizz before we head out. So I never usually use eyeliner, but I'm going to go in with eyeliner tonight because I'm hopefully going to put these lashes on. And I'm going to use my, again, clearly love Charlotte Tilbury. I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury one. I'm just going to give this a bit of a clean actually. So this is the Feline Flick. I love this one. I never ever use eyeliner. I only use it if I'm like going out as they say. So I need my full concentration for this, so I'm going to do it close up. Okay, so I don't say this a lot, but I think I've nailed the flick. I think I've actually done it, guys. I'm not good at eyeliner, and obviously getting the eyeline flick is really key. So let's just hope I can mirror this on this side and get it just as good. I knew it. I knew I would mess it up. Look, I need an earbud. Okay, that looks kind of a little bit more equal. I don't know, we're gonna go with it because I'm running out of time. So I'm gonna go in now with, what I'm gonna do my blush, and then I'm gonna come back to my lashes because I feel like that was just too intense for me. So I'm gonna use this MAC brush. I've had it for like yonkeys years, and I'm gonna go with the Charlotte Tilbury blush. This is Cheek to Chic. It's such like a pretty pinky colour. So I'm gonna go in with this on my cheekbones. Just a little bit here to give me some colour. I'm going to go in my highlight. So I've recently been using the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Glow highlight. I always use a liquid highlight. I just feel like it goes better for my skin. Obviously the Charlotte Tilbury highlight comes in the duo. I sometimes use that, but I always like to start off with a liquid one. I just feel like it looks a lot better. So I'm going to go high up here on my cheekbones and then just blend this out. I always just do it with my fingers. Go down the bridge of my nose, here on the top of my lip. Obviously I'll take it off after the bits that I've got on my lip, and the tops of, well, like underneath my eyebrows I always go in with as well. So never will I ever sway from this product. As you can see, it's completely used. It is the Benefit Brow, I can't remember what it's called, Gimme Brow. It's called Gimme Brow, and I have shade 2 if I remember rightly. So I'm going to go in now with my eyebrows, and I just go and sort of fluff them up with this, as you can see, and go around the natural shape of my brow with this, so it just sort of like gives it a tint. And I'm going to do the other one. Then I'm going in with a pencil which says Precisely My Brow, and this is in shade 3. So I'm going to go in with this and just basically like draw in the hairs and like line my brows. I just line it. And then draw on like the hair strokes. Just makes your brows look really fluffy. And then I'll show you the other product I use on my brows. There's another one I have, it's like a copper that I was using when I was at Coachella, and I haven't really used it since, but it's probably good for a night out because it just like defines your brows a little bit more. And then I'm going to go in with this. It's a 24-hour brow setter. Of course it is Benefit, it is so good. And then I'm going to use this, it's like a gel formula, and it got 2 sides to the brush. One's like a thicker and one's thinner to define it more. I'm going to go with the thicker side and just brush these babies up so they make sure they stay in place. I'm going to set my face with Charlotte Tilbury setting powder. Anything Charlotte Tilbury I love. So I'm just going to use this with my beauty blender and go into the bits where I know will get oily. So I'm going to set it a little bit here under my eyes. I don't like to go too heavy with this because I like my face to look quite like dewy anyway. And then I'm going to go under my chin here and sort of define my cheeks. And the other side here. Oh my god, I put too much on. Just after I said I don't put too much on. And I'm just going to let this sit actually whilst I do my lashes. First going to start off with just my normal mascara in case the lashes don't work out. I've obviously always got mascara underneath, and whenever I get my lashes done they always put mascara on underneath anyway. Apparently it's meant to hold it better, so I'm just going to curl the lash. Okay, so I've curled my lashes and now I'm going in with my favourite ever mascara. It is the L'Oreal Paradise Ecstatic. I've been using this for years. I'll probably never go to another one. It's amazing, I swear by it. So I'm going to do my lashes with this and hope for the best that I can put my lashes on over the top. How good is this mascara? I'm kind of thinking, do I even put lashes over the top? Or do I just go like this? Because I'm scared that the lashes will ruin it. Obviously I need to get rid of all these black marks. It's lash time, people. So I'm using this glue. It is the best glue. It is the Strip Lash Adhesive from Kiss. So I'm just gonna put this on the lash Oh my god, I've just put it upside down on the wrong eye. So I'm just waiting for this to dry. Fingers crossed we can make this lash look the same on the opposite side. And then all I've got to do is my lippy, and then I'll show you how I do my hair. Okay, I'm ripping it off. I've ripped it off. There's no going back. So this is my makeup all done, apart from my lips. I haven't done my lips yet. I've just smothered them in the 8-hour balm again. Just because I just want to put the balm on whilst I'm doing my hair. So I'm going to do my hair, and then I will show you the finished look with my lipstick and hair did and my outfit what I'm going to be wearing. Okay, so my hair, I'm not going to lie, is greasy AF. It's actually disgusting. I kind of wish I just washed it now, but I know if I washed it the curls just wouldn't stay. So I'm going to first go in with some dry shampoo. Obviously I'm using Batiste. I love Batiste. I've just sectioned my hair off. I just feel like my hair is full of so much product, but that smells really nice actually. So that's like, I forgot to say, it's like a dry shampoo, but it's a volume one. And this is the one that I use. I featured this in a video before of how I do my hair. It's the Tresemme wand. I think it's called like soft curls or something. I'll link it down below. So I'm just going in a big chunk of my hair here, and I always curl away from my face. So just get the hair, and then I leave a little bit at the bottom, and I'll just hold this and wait for it to curl for like 30 seconds or so while it's literally in front of my face. I'm having to film here on the side because the ring light, that's the furthest it will go, and it's so dark outside that I need the light today, but I'm trying to do it in the mirror as well. But hopefully my curls will hold. So that's just gone into like a nice cut, and as you can see at the bottom it looks straight, but once it's brushed out it looks normal. And then I always just do like big hair chunks. I'm just going to get another big piece and curl that. I've just curled both sides, and I'm just going to put a little bit of hairspray because they've actually cooled down because I had to just go change the battery. And then I'm going to go on to the next section. I'm just going to do all the sections, so I'm just going to speed this up because it'll all be a bit repetitive, and then I'll show you how I use the products at the end. Show you how I do the bits that frame my face. Obviously this is the front bit. I grab it all in together, but because I have shorter bits at the front, I don't know if you can see, it's like not all go around the wand, so I'll go over that bit after. But I like to do it this way back from my face, and then I'll show you how I do it after. I like blow dry it forward so it sits around my face nicely. So that's all curled. Actually the front bit's curled in with it, which is fine. It's probably because my hair's so greasy at the minute. And then I'm just going to do the same on the other side. So this obviously isn't the finished look. I'm going to wait for the curls to just sort of settle and cool down, and then I'm going to hairspray them with this. It's got to be Too Sexy volumizing hairspray. I always use this, it's so good. Obviously as it's in the bottle, it adds volume to your hair. And then I use this. I get this from Revolve. It's amazing. It is the Wave and Shine spray, and it just like makes your curls go all big and puffy. It's amazing, so I love that, and it smells a dream. And then before I did my curls, I forgot to show you, I used the GHD protective spray. It smells so good. I always use this when I put obviously any heated products on my hair, and then I already use the dry shampoo, which is this one. So they're all really the products I use. So once this is all dry, like not dry, sorry, cooled down, I'll blow dry the front bits forward, and then I'm going to brush through it all, and it'll go all nice big bouncy curls, and fingers crossed it will stay. As you can see, I've just brushed through these. They've gone like big bouncy curls. And then I'm going to go in with this. I swear by it, it's so good. It's the Wave and Shine spray. Oh, it smells so nice. And it just like makes the curls go like big and boofy, if that's the word, boofy. So I've just got changed into my outfit, and I'm wearing this new dress from Revolve. I love it. It's got like this little frilly detail here, frilly on the sleeves. It's long sleeve, and then it brings you in at the waist, and then it's all ruffled here, which I love. And then I'm wearing it with these Revolve boots. I had these last year and I've worn them so much. I need to get some suede protector for them. Yeah, this is my look. Oh, and I've put my lippy on. My go-to combo is Spice Liner with the Charlotte Tilbury I think it's called Very Victoria lipstick. I just need to brush through my hair, sort it out, put my jewellery on, and then I'm good to go. Oh, and I'm also going to wear my Kurt Geiger bag. I wear this all the time, so I'll link that down below. And then I'm just going to put this leather jacket that I featured in my last video over the top from Zara. I'll quickly put it on. And I'm just wearing this leather jacket over the top of it. This is from Zara, just to sort of dress it down, and it's freezing tonight, although we don't have to walk far where we're going. But yeah, this is my final outfit, and then I'll just show you at the end once I've finished off my hair. So this is the whole finished look. I feel like every point I've been filming in this video, I'm like, I still need to do this, I still need to do that, but I've put my earrings in. I couldn't put my second ear piercing in because, I don't know if you can see, it's like swollen. Every time I put this piercing in, it bleeds, and I'm not sure what's wrong with it. So I've just got this little earring in, like this hoop from Clobo. This is from Ashton & Mew. And then I've got the same on this side. And then I've got my rings on from Clobo, and stacked them at this side. I also recently got my nails done at my townhouse, so I'm loving this colour. It's actually called Winter Glow. And this is my finished makeup look. We got there in the end, guys. I managed to do my eyelashes. I saw that one was coming off here, so I've just like glued it back down. Hopefully, fingers crossed, they will stay on tonight. But yeah, I'm actually happy with the final look. I feel like my hair doesn't look too greasy. I've just dry shampooed the shit out of it. So yeah, this is the final look. I showed you my dress in the mirror, and like the boots that I was wearing, the leather jacket and the bag, so I'll link that all down below so you can shop it. But I absolutely love this dress. I feel like it's just the perfect kind of dress for tonight, because I didn't want to be too dressy, and I'm not really like a bodycon kind of girl. So dress like this is perfect, and I know I'll get my wear out of it as well. So I'm gonna go have a few Prosecco's and enjoy my night, and I really hope you like this video. I'll do a lot more like chatty, get ready with me kind of videos and updated like makeup tutorials. So if you did really like this video, then please give it a like, and make sure you subscribe to see the next video, which hopefully I think will be my birthday vlog, as it is my birthday coming up next week, and I'm so excited. So until next time, guys, I will see you then.